Sounds like a deal.
Sounds like a deal for good old sneak pirate.
And I pat the guy's shoulder and say, "Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I'll be sure to keep you in mind."
Then he fucking stabs him.
No. I'll be sure to keep you in mind when I build my empire back up.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
And let's head to that girl palace.
Floppy, at this point you receive a communique from the engineer on your ship, because she's not with you, that a bunch of cops have arrived at the ship to completely search it down, because your ship is connected with the wanted criminals.
Okay. I tell her to stall them, and if possible, pay them off. I feel like they'll all be corrupt in some way.
Alright, she says, but I don't have any money.
I know that's a fucking lie. You're a princess. You have to have something on you that's worth cash.
Probably like a family heirloom.
She says, well, there's my brother's gift.
Just fucking use. Oh wait. No, don't make her do that. Come on.
Well, we're not hearing anything out of character. Or
I know, out of character.
Yeah, none of you are hearing this. It's just Floppy talking on her. What would you be talking on?
Like a talk piece in my ear, but built in.
Okay. Yeah, she's the only one hearing this.
It says, there's a stash of... Damn it. I don't actually have anything stashed in the ship because I didn't pick a lot of good shit.
Floppy.
Actually, I did load your ship with some items that you probably confiscated from criminals. But they're not illegal. There is a couple cases of alcohol in your hold.
Ah, okay. Give him the alcohol. Alcohol.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be sure to do that.
And if not that,
Hey!
what are in those boxes?
Different ores and like fuel for your ship.
Oh, wait. What about the Xboxes?
Okay, the Xboxes are fuel for your ship. The wooden ones are like different trading materials that you confiscated from people.
Also, sell them all that shit, because we probably won't need it.
Anyway.
We'll be back soon. Just make sure the cops don't tear apart my fucking ship.
I hope they tear apart your ship so we can use mine.
Our fucking ship?
I'm sorry. Did I stutter?
Fuck you.
Alright.
So yeah, to be fair, I don't want to build another ship, Freedom. So if we use your ship, it's gonna be the same fucking layout as hers.
I don't want to build another ship. I'll build another ship. Anyway, to continue.
Do you use Dungeonographer, Freedom?
No, he doesn't build maps half the time. He said.
Yeah, I straight up used Fire Alpaca. It's all handmade, baby. Oh, hey.
Anyway.
Continue. Sorry, my bad.
So you arrive. You walk back through the fucking shit and finally arrive at the whorehouse, which you're first greeted by the actual owner of the place, who says, oh, you're here to see Tony? Well, either way, you're gonna have to pay a little bit of a charge to get in. That'll be 100 to get in each.
I take out my Damascus blade with my left hand, and I point it in his face and say, "Excuse me?"
It's a girl.
her face, and I say, "Excuse me," in a really upbeat voice, in a really upbeat and happy voice.
She sort of goes, "Oh, let me just take care of something." Boris! Boris!
Oh my god,
Oh,
that voice.
Out pops this big fucking hulking dude from around the corner. And says, "Is there a problem, madam?" "Yes, this, kind sir has a gift for me." He turns to you and says, "You'd best put that away now, or there's gonna be some trouble."
What kind of trouble are we talking?
You best put that away now, Sonny.
Put that
Hopefully
thing back
it
where it
doesn't
came from,
Pull
like you wrote me.
out the gun with my other
Oh,
hand,
Make
point
it
at
double.
him, and say, "I am here
Protect the
for a
weapons
meeting.
station.
I don't want you to get in my way."
He sort of turns to his boss and says, "Oh, you're doing this crap again? If they're here for a meeting, just let them in." "Don't say that or I'll fire you." "Fine. But it'll only be 5 minutes and you aren't allowed to touch any of the girls."
I wasn't thinking of doing that, you sick freak.
I put my weapons away and say, "Make it 10."
Roll for charisma.
And as I say it, I sort of slick my hair back with my hand. All sexy like.
I really like these characters.
There's a plus
Um,
one,
Yeah, I'm totally letting him have a +1.
no matter what.
Yeah.
So +3 total.
Yeah. He sort of says, "Fine. But no touching the women."
Very well.
You may slap it, but only once.
But only once.
She sort of just goes back to her business, and the bouncer just goes back to stand by the door.
I turn to the crew and say, "You hear that? You can't touch them."
Aw.
And we go inside and find the man.
Alright. So, you sort of search the place, you sort of take a good look around the place. Floppy is the one to sort of notice him because she has the facial recognition shit
Is
in
that
her.
right? Is that-
Yeah, but I fucking stutter at certain words.
you are-
Facial fuck it.
You're saying
Soft-
it right.
Facial recognition software?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, in her eyes that allow her to find him. So, he's sitting in the corner with some girls around him and 2 bodyguards at either side of the table. Well, either side standing up by the table.
I sit in front of him and put my elbow on the table, sort of doing that like.
Before you even get to the table, the bouncer sort of stop you and say, "Gonna need to take those weapons from you."
Bouncers?
Or, sorry, guards. His guards.
I will put them on the table, but you are not taking them from me.
Fine.
I take my 2 daggers and my gun and place them on the table in front of me.
I,
Sit down.
I don't even go to the table. I just go to the bar and drink heavily. They have to have a bar in here, right?
Yeah, they have a bar.
Okay.
What kind of bar would it be if it didn't have a bar?
Well, it's a whorehouse. So.
Wait, I just realized what I said.
What type of bar wouldn't have a bar?
We're gonna be in
Is that
2018.
what makes it a bar?
I guess,
We're
yeah.
living in 3018.
Actually, yeah.
Seth gives up because he realized he never actually put the time
2005,
period for this.
Yeah, he did.
I did.
2005.
I ended that with 2083. For all it, it's 2090.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's 2090.
No, it's like 20. We read a thing at the beginning.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say the year that you're,
2183.
yeah, is where the war ended, but this story takes place in 2090.
Ah.
2190.
Ah.
2190.
Sit across from Fatani.
So I imagine by the end of the story, we'll have progressed a couple years.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So we're gonna have like a major ass time skip.
No,
Oh,
we're not. It's gonna
Jesus.
progress a couple years, Morgan. I don't know where you got that from.
Everything ever.
Anyway, I'd sit across from Fatoni and say, I hear you have quite a bounty on your head these days.
Oh, is that what you're here about?
Yes, and I have something of a proposal for you. Brought up by one of my new comrades. And what do you say we take that bounty and then break you out?
You think I'm that stupid?
I think you'd be stupid if you didn't do it.
If I thought you were this stupid, I wouldn't have been doing business with you until now.
I think you're stupid if you don't do it.
That is true. We've done business in the past, but
I don't do business with stupid people.
your companion's pretty well-known bounty hunter. How do I know that this isn't all just some trick?
If this was
What-
some trick, then I would also be being taken in. That's how
Yeah.
you know.
What if that's her plan, just to get us all in a room with the cops?
You know, I can't
If that
completely,
happens-
I can't completely discredit that claim. That is pretty accurate. However, if this,
Well-
if this lady tries anything fucking fishy, you could just fucking
we've
kill
got-
her. I mean, it's 3 versus 1 here, 4 versus 1.
Including you, we have 4 people with bounties on their heads.
I'm
And
sort
she
of.
does have a bounty on her head herself, having recently broken out of jail.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm actually overhearing this entire conversation because of my helmet.
Okay.
Yeah. I also stop drinking and say, I'm gonna go use the restroom. In the restroom, I changed my skin to look like someone else.
Okay. Why? I need to know why.
I'm going to steal one of the hooker outfits.
Oh my god.
Do some reconnaissance.
Okay.
All right.
Roll for stealth, or you don't have stealth.
Yeah, I don't have stealth.
You can always roll for. You can always roll for stealth.
Yeah, you can always roll for stealth though.
It's
It's
just you
something
won't
stacks.
have a super
Yeah,
bonus.
Okay, roll for stealth.
fuck's sake. My dex is +3.
Yeah, you well you do manage to hide your your identity. No one really people sort of notice you steal the outfit. However, most people who notice you are just other hookers, so they don't really seem to bother you.
They probably think you're a new girl or something.
Oh wow! Look at this new girl. She thinks she's such hot shit, but I know my ass is
Smart
better.
robot.
Anyway,
She's got a big ass helmet on. You can't even see her face. You're like,
Doesn't she even know that robots are so last
I left all my gear hidden in the bathroom.
Hidden in the bathroom. Okay. I'll have to roll later to see if anything got stolen.
God damn it.
Alright, roll to see if you hit it very well.
Alright.
what would that be? Stealth?
Probably stealth again, yeah. Fuck you, roll 20!
Good job. You did good.
If it's Dex again, you managed to hide some of your items well. Not enough, however. You might lose something later. Again, it'll come down to my rolling later.
Okay. I swear to God, if I lose that gun, I'm gonna be pissed.
How big is that gun?
It's a revolver.
So not really that big.
I'll have to find a picture
Wait,
of
if
it.
it's that gun, then that could only mean.
I continue talking to Fat Tony, and I present him with my plan. My plan is as follows.
It's a revolver that shoots 5.56. Freedom.
Okay.
Our first mission would be to figure out which ship we will be getting you onto, which shouldn't be that hard. I believe around here they usually go to, I say the name of some fucking prisoner ship. That makes sense and is correct.
You say the ship name that you broke out of.
Yeah,
The,
sure.
RSA
Which,
Acradia or something.
Acradia.
which just so happens to be the very same ship that we've just broken out of.
Wouldn't that mean that it's highly damaged and they just do a different one?
Well, we didn't break out per se. It was more of we snuck out, convinced them to let us out.
What did you say the name of the ship was again?
What's the name of the ship?
Arcadia?
Yeah.
Something. I don't really remember what I said.
Arcadia.
Yeah.
Well, that ship actually just came into port.
Yes. And
Oh.
having just been on that ship, we happen to know that ship very well and how to sneak on and sneak off.
I see. Well,
And of course, if you come with us, if you accept this, we will be splitting a healthy amount of the bounty with you.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can actually take most of it. In
if we're
fact-
gonna do this, how about we do something a little bit different first? How about this? We'll go with your plan, but let me raise the bounty a little bit.
just kills all of us.
I've been planning something big at the bank here in Nexus. Pretty sure if I pull it off, well, it'll raise the bounty pretty high.
What is it?
It sounds like fun.
They've got some Illyrium in the bank, you see. Priceless stuff. Fucking fuels everything that happens in the galaxy. If we steal it, I'm pretty sure the bounty will raise probably $1 trillion.
Delirium, eh? That's some good stuff.
Alien orange juice.
We'll help you out with this. I will handle the planning.
Oh, I already
Make
have
sure
it all.
that this robbery goes off smoothly.
I already have it all planned out. But considering you're the quiet type and I'm the loud type, what would your plan be?
Well, taking into account our different skills, one could say. Let's say that we would first have to cause a ruckus of sorts.
My boys
So
could
that-
do that.
Certain
Yeah,
people,
I could do it for
such
free.
as myself, can sneak past and perhaps hack some codes in and take them Illyrium.
That sounds like a good plan. The thing is, the vault has a fairly sophisticated lock, and you'll have to get the codes from, well, the company that built the vault.
I mean, where's
Do
the
we have-
company? What
Arc-
company is it? Do we know yet?
Arc, yeah, he's gonna say it, Freedom. Arc Systems. They're on Earth.
Arc what?
Oh.
Earth? You said Earth? They're on Earth?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Arc You mean like that Arc Systems?
Wait, what?
Never mind.
You're a fucking idiot.
And would I know how to contact these
I know
guys?
exactly where Earth is.
I think we all know where Earth is. It's right
Okay.
here. I found it.
Alright, okay, cool. I can speak so good English, though.
I know, right?
About
Ah,
your friend
no.
here, he might have a little bit of a problem, however. Arc Systems isn't really known for their alien, alien tolerance.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Well,
Well, it's totally alright because I fly for Nova American. They're partially human-owned. So, I'm pretty sure I can get at least someone to escort me in.
He sort of,
Probably someone who works there.
he sort
I
of
mean, you're a
grabs you.
human, fucking Morgan's a human as fuck.
Freedom, he sort of grabs you by the arm and says, "You work for Nova America, you say?
Yeah.
Well then, you must be the one that my boys have been talking about."
What did I do?
Oh, stole a private ship. Might have had some priceless artifact on it.
Alright, well, it has nothing to do with you. I don't have any beef with you whatsoever. I wanted it for my own. I wanted it for my own agenda. It's none of your business.
Oh, well. I guess,
Besides, there's nothing I could do to even bring it back. They confiscated it, so.
well, there actually is something you could do. If you still work for them, then you could go to their office and get it back.
Oh my god, Morgan.
What?
At least have the fucking courtesy to mute your fucking game.
I can still fucking hear.
Mute your game, not your mic. Oh
Yeah,
my
just
God.
mute. Morgan, you half the time play fucking Overwatch on mute. Just fucking mute the game.
Anyway, Thomas crosses his arms and leans against the wall, and he's like, "All right, if I go and get the artifact, what exactly is in it for me?"
Well, first off, you won't have any more beef with me, and I might give you a small payment of whatever it's worth.
What beef did I have? What beef did I have with you to begin with?
Well, I was going to put a hit on whoever was responsible for it.
All right.
I didn't know it was you until now.
Oh, I'd love to see you try, but you know what? I'll do it.
Good.
I at this point walk over, dressed as a hooker,
Why?
and disguised, and I'm carrying beers and saying, "What do you mean if you'd like a drink?
milk would be great. Thanks.
What do you have?"
I have my own, thank you.